It's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news and it's late Wednesday night, February 24th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. Late night, 11 o'clock news headlines on this late Wednesday night. Top story at 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night is an about face strategy. Marco Rubio on Wednesday night attacked Donald Trump on impulsive by name from the stump drawn in Nevada lines for a certain showdown with the GOP frontrunner on the eve of Thursday's debate. Washington. Apple engineers began developing a new security measure that would make it impossible for the government to break into the locked iPhone using methods similar to those now at the center of a court fight in California. Houston, the highest criminal court in Texas, dismissed the case against former Governor Rick Perry on Wednesday apparently in the long-running abuse of power accusations that dogged Mr. Perry during his failed run for Republican nomination for governor. President Obama said Wednesday it would be difficult for Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to explain the decision to not consider a Supreme Court nominee without looking like he's motivated by politics. Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid on Wednesday endorsed Hillary Clinton for the Democratic president nomination, called her the right person to be the first woman president to lead the nation. The 80-year-old father of Iranian American detained in Iran since last fall has been insulted and arrested in Tehran, his family said on Wednesday. When Taiwan's Department of Land Administration was surveyed in the disputed South China Sea in 2014, to see what country had what in the north of a lot of landfill. Benghazi, Libya. French special forces have been helping Libyan troops fight Islamic State militants in the eastern Libyan city of Benghazi for 2 months, two Libyan military officials said Wednesday. Private, the World Food Program said it is the first high-altitude air traffic in the student city of Azor, which is under. In its annual report today, the French group says sweeping anti-terrorist measures are going too far in some of the cases, according to Amnesty. In Seoul, there are now 3 million mobile phone users in North Korea, but the country continues to restrict access to the internet and international phone lines. Tehran, Iranian media have added $600,000 to a 27-year-old bounty for the death of writer Salman Rushdie over a controversial book he wrote to say defames Islam. In New Orleans, a federal appeals court ruled against abortion clinics Wednesday by allowing a Louisiana law to take effect that requires doctors who provide abortions to have admitted privileges at hospitals within 30 miles. Bailey, Colorado. A vigilance way for Sheriff Corporal was shot and killed while authorities were trying to evict the man from his foreclosed home. Portland, Oregon. Defendant charged with leading an occupation of a fellow wildlife refugee in rural southeastern Oregon this year formally pleaded not guilty on Wednesday. The hearing there at a federal district court saying the little incident. Cupertino, California. Apple engineers are working on an iPhone that is hack-proof. In local news, several people in Attleboro were injured and taken to the hospital from two accidents down Local Street early Wednesday night. Attleboro, local public officials are hoping to launch a new offense against suicide. A case of death continues to claim increasing numbers of people in Bristol County and across Massachusetts. In Foxborough, New England Patriots fans are cuffs at heavy security screening before entering Gillette Stadium. The stadium is expanded security screening beyond Patriots games. Mansfield, the school committee facing a major town budget shortfall, has reduced its initial $48.6 million spending request for the next fiscal year by $579,300. New York Target's heavy discounted during the crucial holiday season, squeezed quarter profits, but its trendy assortment and split up presentation includes shoppers that spend more. Months of rumors and speculation primary Apple supplier Foxconn's reporting preparation battle. Japanese tech giant shop for $6.25 billion bidding on an offer from Innovation Network Corporation of Japan. Washington, Boring Company on Wednesday named longtime company executive Leanne Curran to replace Chris Chadwick as head of the $30 billion defense division effective March 1st, and Curran 49 currently has the defense division service and support. Washington, the dodo is extinct. Flightless bird, whose name was being synonymous with stupidity, but it turns out the dodo was no bird brain, but instead a reasonably brainy bird. Astronomers stitch together one of 7 maps to create the most detailed image ever of our galaxy from 7 hemispheres. If you learn that scientists have blended the green beetle, the cactus, and carnivorous picture plant, you back and imagine some unknown creation that's all spines of skin and legs and digestion of enzymes. Chicago, a U.S. jury verdict in Lincoln regular use of Johnson & Johnson talcum powder to a women's death from ovarian cancer has spurred new concern from concerned about scientists say that the evidence of real danger is inclusive at its best. Rio de Janeiro, the head of the World Organization, warned Wednesday that the Zika outbreak would likely worse before nature was seized by the mosquito-borne virus linked to thousands of birth defects in Brazil. Senate confirms Robert Califf as head of the FDA. And researchers significantly extend lives of mass using a technique to treat the difficult form of brain cancer. In Brooklyn, Massachusetts, at 480 Street, ACW and NG6 will print heavy smoke by the 1.5 story, 6 by 230 brick dormitory style structure. Peter Cello News Time, 11:05 p.m. on this Wednesday night, 10 Alpha. Oh. Trevor report on this Wednesday night. Let's start out down down where the highways are down looking good here. South Eastern Massachusetts highways are looking good. Route 6 looking good from Sacramento to Orleans. Trains looking good from Bourne to Falmouth. Mass parking in the eastbound side, Little Soul from Pike. Route 93 in Boston, we have the Logan Airport here. Highways in Massachusetts are looking except on 991 in the northbound side, Little Soul and the Mass Pike here. In Connecticut here, Route 8 on the southbound side is so from Naugatuck all the way to Shelton. I-84 on the westbound side, Little Soul and 17 and Little Soul around 691 in Cheshire. I-84 and we got an accident here around Park Street in West Hartford, so expect some delays here. But otherwise, you're looking good and good there. Route 11 in the eastbound side in Salem, Connecticut's a little slow here. Down to New York City here. FDR Expressway in the southbound side is a little slow from Harmony up east around Route 25 here. 278 in both ends, it's slow from 478 to before the Verandas Narrows Bridge and 278 stop and go around the Staten Island area here. 95 in the southbound side, so from the Bronx right to George Washington Bridge, it's backed up on both ends here. I-95 in the northbound side, so from Fort Lee, New Jersey, all the way to the George Washington Bridge here. 90, it's a little stop and go from the George Washington Bridge all the way at the Upper East, all right, to Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan here. And Fox Neck Bridge on 295, 695, a little slow here. New Jersey Turnpike looking good from Fort Lee all the way at to Wilmington, Delaware here. But the freeway is looking good from New York to the Pennsylvania border here. And always in Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, looking good here. And out in Albany here. 77 on the southbound side. A little around the 30 in Albany here. To Route 90 here. Okay. Take a look at MBTA alerts here at 11:07 here. Green line suspended both ways between Park Day Market beginning at approximately 11 p.m. on February 24th, approximately 10 p.m. on February 25th. And on the commuter rail, here it's looking good on the Thursday, looking good. Peter Cello News Time, 11:08 p.m. on this late Wednesday night, 10 Alpha weather report here, and it is a spring-like storm on this late Wednesday night here. Rain, wind, and lightning here as we take a look at the latest radar scene here. It shows some spotty rain showers from the south coast of Massachusetts, stretch around Plymouth, Marshfield, where we saw some weak lightning strikes around the Marshfield and Plymouth area. Right now, it's raining a little heavily around Brockton, and it's raining lightly around the Boston area steadily, and stretch over to east New Hampshire here. But this is what we're getting in the overnight hours. It's a line of heavy showers and thunderstorms from Trenton, New Jersey, stretching west of New York City, stretching west of the 30, west of 87, and stretching to Poughkeepsie, up to Yonuda, and up to Albany, and Saratoga Springs, and stretching up into upstate New York, and stretching it down for western Massachusetts and Connecticut here. And also some spotty heavy rain showers around Montpelier and around Burlington, and some sleet around the Burlington area, around Lake Champlain here. And seeing some rain and sleet showers around eastern New Hampshire, stretching up into Maine, from Portland and up into Augusta, and sleeting up into northern Maine and up into New Brunswick here. And it's raining on northeastern Ontario and up into Montreal here. And they are all headed towards the northeast here. And get a timing on these storms here. And now, They're going to make their way toward the eastern Massachusetts by between midnight and 1 a.m. here. And then it's going to be out of here by about 1 and 3 a.m. here. And it's going to be heavy rain around Cape Cod by 3 to 5 a.m. and be out of here by about 8 a.m. here. Well, we're done with the rain. We're not done with the wind yet for tomorrow here. As we're going to have some soaking downpours. When which is possible, I expect the heaviest rain between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. and early morning thunder. So don't be surprised if you get woken up by a rumble of thunder, a lightning strike, damaging wind gusts, 46 miles between morning and afternoon field spring, and winds will get right now gusts up to 30 miles an hour here. As we are under a wind advisory, remains expected until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday as location southeast of Massachusetts and suburban of Rhode Island here. There will be 2 rounds of strong wind gusts. The first will be late tonight and early Thursday morning as a brief period of southerly sustained winds at 20 to 30 miles and gusts up to 50 miles may occur. And every shot and thunder to be in a low risk of a few gusts up to 6 miles if strong and thunderstorms develop. Winds that slacken for a time of Thursday morning, but a second round of southeast sustained winds at 25 to 35 miles per hour. A few gusts between 45 and 50 miles are expected of Thursday afternoon, evening, and late night and early Thursday morning. Second round is expected Thursday afternoon. In fact, strong wind gusts may down some large tree limbs and result in isolated power outages, especially thunderstorms move across the area. And day 1 today, tonight. Wind advisory, day 2, southern. Thursday to Tuesday, wind advisory. And wind advisory results in power outages. We take a look at National Grid to see how many customers in the dark here. Looking at National Grid here. 634 customers in the dark for National Grid in Massachusetts here. And most of them, 309 of them are 209 of them in Palmer, 73 of them in Munson, 18 up in Brimfield here, and less than 5 of them in Aber, and less than 5 of them out in Newburyport and North Andover here, and 45 customers in the dock in Lowell, and 7 customers in the dock in North Brookfield, and less than 5 in Webster, and 22 of them in Worcester here. And 166 customers all in the Bridgewater area without power here. And 16 customers in the dark with no power in Rhode Island here. Around the Johnston, Rhode Island area here. And for Eversource, 740 customers in the dark here. 731 of them are in the native Massachusetts area. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, rain and possibly a thunderstorm. Some storms produce gusty winds and heavy rain. Areas of fog low at 47 degrees. Space wind with southward about 16 and 21 miles per gust size. 45 miles out of chest range with 1%. Dew rate for about 3/4 half inch possible. Thursday, rain like before 11 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers after 1 p.m. Areas of fog before 9 a.m. Otherwise, skies are gradually becoming mostly south sky. Temperature fall around 51 degrees by 5 p.m. Southward about 11 and 50 miles gust size. 46 miles out of chest range. 7% dew precipitation 10/4 inch possible for Thursday night. Most skies got about 34 degrees. Southwest at about 11 to 14 miles of gust size. 39 miles there for Friday. Most skies gradually becoming sunny skies about 42 to about 60 degrees. Westward about 7 to 13 miles of gust size. 25 miles there for Saturday. Sunday the podcast got about 38 by 28 degrees. Sunday, most of the podcast got about 50 about 34 degrees. Monday, parts of the podcast got about 55 about 28 degrees. Tuesday, most of the skies got about 44 degrees. Tuesday, Church and Snow Showers, podcast got about 25 degrees. Chest base 30%. And for Wednesday at Church Made at Snow Showers, podcast got about 43 degrees. Chest base 30%. Go ahead, nothing. No joke. 63 degrees with light rain and humidity 84%. And that's great for the Peter channel. 11 o'clock news and it's late. Wednesday, February 24th, 2069. Good night. See you tomorrow morning with more report. Good night.